Alright, so today we are playing Skyrim on an Asus Transformer t100. This is the first generation of the Windows-powered Asus Transformer. I have a few games on my Steam. I'm not much of a PC gamer, so I really don't have a lot. I've just collected a few over the past couple years. I kind of go get a computer, and then I get rid of the computer and go months and months and months without one and get another one, and that's just kind of what I do. So. But hopefully without any further ado, we are going to play Skyrim. Little update here, keep you guys informed. On my Transformer, it is a 32 gig model. If you're like me, I saw a couple videos of people playing games on these, and I was like, dude, there's just not enough space. There's no way they can do that. So what I did is I bought a 32 gig class 10 Samsung SD card. It just goes right in the side here. You can actually move your Steam application to that memory card instead of the system file in the regular C drive. And when you do that, every time you install a game, they actually install onto that card instead of on the computer itself. So I actually, all the games that I've got, and you can get, I think, up to 128 gig SD card, but I got a pretty good deal on my 32 gig, so I'm using it. But yeah, so I put all the games on there that I want, as many as I can fit on 32 gigs, and it doesn't affect my computer's actual memory space at all. So that's pretty cool. Now, the one thing I have noticed, I've played a few games on here. I just got the Transformer a few days ago, probably about 4 or 5 days ago. And I love it so far. I didn't actually buy it with the intention of playing games, but then I saw that you could. And I love Skyrim. Who doesn't love Skyrim? But yeah, I've had it for a few days. The only thing I've noticed, most games, anything I've played has run really well. Burnout Paradise, Portal, Rogue Legacy, Skyrim runs really well. Of course, you can't put anything on like max graphics, of course. But the only thing I've noticed about Skyrim is that first load screen, loading up your save file, is the only one that takes a lengthy amount of time, and it's really not too bad. You just saw it. It's not terrible, but other than that, going into different buildings and things, or any interactions with the environment, it doesn't take long. There's not significant load times for anything. It's almost immediate, which I find quite impressive considering, like I said, we're booting from a memory card. You'd expect that to be slower, but it does the job quite well. Yeah, we've all seen this. Something else too, like I said, I'm not a big PC gamer, so I'm not great with the keyboard and mouse. I am using a Xbox 360 controller hooked up through the USB dongle that came with it. I picked this up today at Best Buy for 45 bucks. I think that's a wise investment because, like I said, I don't like the mouse and keyboard. I'd rather have a controller. And you'll notice it isn't full screen right now. I've found that the best resolution that this particular game runs in is 800 by 600, which is a 4:3 ratio instead of a 16:9. So it doesn't take up the full screen. You can put it in full screen mode, and it seemed to do okay. It was just a little laggy, a little bit of a delay, especially when I hooked up the controller. It seemed to be significantly slower than the keyboard. But in 4:3 with the 800 by 600 resolution, I played it for a good hour earlier, and I'm just now starting a new game. So, but yeah, I played it for about an hour earlier, and I went into different caves and did a couple of quests and things and character design. I picked up some different stuff, and it's just like, it's just like playing it on anything the way you'd expect it to be played. So. Really hate going through this beginning part. I feel like I've gone through the beginning segment of Skyrim about 3 million times, roughly. And I'm sure no one loves this part of the game. Alright. We'll follow this cat right here. If you get out of my way. Alright, so let's go ahead and... This is going to get blown up, so I'm going to stay out of the way for a moment here. Well, maybe it's the next one. Oh, yep, it's the next one. So, oh, yep, we didn't want to do that. And we're going to jump to here. I know that he's going to come behind me and say, hey man, jump over there, and I already know that, so just let me do my thing, boss. If I'm not mistaken, I'm going to run this way. Based on the fact that it's telling me to go this way, that's probably a pretty good guess. I did do... Well, won't let me switch to third person yet. I was going to show you that it can switch to third person pretty quickly. Show you my character design. But no dice. Yeah. There he is. Yeah, I mean, see, even with the dragon flying around, catching things on fire on a, you know, a budget Intel processor and a budget computer, well, tablet really, I mean, I think it's really, really impressive. I am more than happy with this experience. More than happy. I feel that I would especially be pleased if I could hurry up and get through this intermission. Well, not really an intermission, a preface to the video game. Alright, yep, let's do that. And so now we're going to load up, go into here real quick. We'll see how this load time goes. Probably just about there, I'd say. Well, that was honestly the longest by far load time that I've seen inside of the game. That one, last time I started the game earlier, was almost immediate, actually. Can you hurry up and untie me? Is that even a guy?
Looks like we're the only ones who made it.
Looks like a chick.
That thing was a dragon. No doubt.
Good
Just
observation.
Like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Yeah, that'd be great. Awesome.
There you go. You may as well take on your skier. He won't be needing it anymore.
This is... Oh, yep, it's a guy. This is certainly different.
Get that armor on and give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here.
We'll drop this crap.
Look, let's see about that gate.
Yeah, also if you're like me and you prefer console gaming, the controller I think is a great way to go. This game, if you boot it from Steam like I did, you just connect the controller, boot up Skyrim, and it'll actually immediately set up the controller, and it's just like you're playing it on 360. Yeah, I really don't want this armor. It's heavy armor, that's not really what I'm going for. We'll put you back. Okay. So now this is light armor. That's gonna be better. Don't want a helmet though, mess up my nice hair. And that would probably do it. So I'm gonna equip this real quick. This great stuff here. Light boots. Light bracers. I definitely don't want that storm cloak crap. Drop that. Really, as soon as I can change, I'm gonna do that. Let's see if it'll let me. Yeah. Now we can go third person. So, yep, there's my my guy here. Let's see if we can focus that. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, with the controller, 4:3 ratio, 800 by 600 resolution. Graphics, I didn't mention that. Graphics are all turned down to low, which, I mean, you guys are looking at the same thing I am. You really can't tell too much. I mean, there are a few surfaces or textures that I've noticed that are a little below average, but really not noticeable, especially if you're just, I mean, for this experience, for what it is, you know, I think it's incredible. But that is Skyrim. I'm sure you guys don't want to watch much more of it. We've all seen the beginning. If you're watching this video, you've played Skyrim before, so pause that, and thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.